You are not stupid. You are not weak. You are not someone who does not know better. You are someone who loved genuinely, inside a situation specifically engineered to make leaving feel more dangerous than staying. And if anyone in your life has ever asked you why you did not just leave, this video is the answer you never had the words for. Comment SMART so this reaches every intelligent, capable person who has ever been made to feel foolish for staying somewhere that was destroying them. The first reason has nothing to do with intelligence, and everything to do with timing. Toxic relationships do not begin toxic. They begin as the best relationship you have ever had, the most attentive person, the most understanding connection, the deepest conversations, the feeling of finally being chosen by someone who actually sees you. Your intelligence did not fail you in the beginning, because there was nothing yet to see. The toxicity arrived gradually, in increments small enough to explain away, large enough to damage. And by the time the behavior became undeniable, you had already built an entire life organized around this person. Leaving was never just leaving them. It was dismantling everything. The second reason is something called the sunk cost of love. Economists use the term sunk cost to describe money already spent that cannot be recovered. But the same principle operates inside relationships, and it operates on the smartest people most effectively, because smart people are invested people. You gave years. You gave energy. You gave patience through cycles that would have ended things for someone less committed. And the smarter you are, the more convinced you become that the investment must eventually pay off. That the person you fell in love with in the beginning is still in there somewhere. That one more conversation, one more attempt, one more chance might be the one that finally works. That conviction is not stupidity. That is intelligence working against you. Because intelligence believes in solutions. And some situations are not problems with solutions. They are patterns with exits. The third reason is intermittent reinforcement. And it is the most powerful psychological trap that exists. When reward arrives randomly and not consistently, the brain becomes more attached than it would to consistent reward. This is the same mechanism behind gambling addiction. The same principle that keeps people pulling a lever that only pays out occasionally. In a toxic relationship, the good days are the payout. And because the bad days made them uncertain, the good days hit with a force that consistent love never produces. Your brain stopped experiencing this person as a partner and started experiencing them as an unsolved equation, a pattern it was convinced it could crack if it just stayed long enough. That compulsion is not weakness. That is your brain doing exactly what brains are designed to do: pursue intermittent reward with everything available. The fourth reason is identity erosion, and this one operates so slowly that most people never see it happening. You did not arrive in this relationship with low self-worth. You arrived whole, but whole people get gradually reduced through small comments that land and never quite leave, through reactions that teach you certain parts of yourself are too expensive to express, through a slow renegotiation of what normal looks like, conducted so carefully that each new normal feels like a natural evolution rather than a calculated reduction. By the time leaving became necessary, the version of you that existed before the relationship felt like a stranger. And leaving requires a self to return to. When that self has been systematically reduced, the exit feels like stepping into nothing. Not because nothing is there, because you have been made to forget that it is. The fifth reason is the most painful one to say out loud: hope. Specifically, the hope that the person who existed in the beginning was real. Because if they were real, even briefly, then the relationship was real. And if the relationship was real, then everything you gave it was not wasted. Staying was never really about them. It was about protecting the meaning of everything you already invested. Hope is not irrational. It is the most human thing that exists. But pointed at someone who was never going to fulfill it, hope becomes the most patient trap imaginable. It does not announce itself as a trap. It announces itself as loyalty, as commitment, as the kind of love that does not give up on people. And those are beautiful qualities, placed in front of the wrong person at the wrong time. Here is what I need you to understand before this ends. Every reason you stayed was a reason that made complete sense given what you were experiencing from the inside. The intelligence that kept you trying was the same intelligence that made you worth targeting in the first place. Empathetic people get targeted. Committed people get targeted. People who believe in the potential of others get targeted, because those qualities are useful to someone who has none of them. You did not stay because you were broken. You stayed because you were real, in a situation that was never real enough to deserve you.